Hey girl, how y'all doing? Y'all alright? Girl. I know y'all like, bitch, is your watch upside down, girl? And it is upside down, look. Well, it's not upside down for y'all, girl, but when I look at it, that shit look like it's in Japa Chinese right now. It look like it's in Japa Chinese. If somebody came up to me and said, Brian, what time is it? I'd be like, girl, it's about Tinghai no chong waka chop. And they'd be like, bitch, what the fuck just happened here, bitch? I asked you for the time, bitch. I did not order shrimps and rice with a wonton soup, bitch. What the fuck just happened, girl? But anyhow, girl, but once I put the bitch on, I'm like, fuck it, girl. I'm just putting it on for the look of it. I ain't trying to tell the time from it, anyhow. So real quick, I'm going to do this video. It's 5 minutes of advice. Normally I do 10 minutes of advice, but I'm doing it to 5 because today I'm not feeling well. I got a sore throat, post-nasal drip thing kind of going on, girl. But I still look good, bitch. Do I not still look good, bitch? Huh, what? I took Freddy Krueger's shirt and turned it from a nightmare to a sweet dream and a beautiful motherfucking nightmare. Either way, I don't want to wake up from here, bitch. So anyway, this girl sent me a letter, girl. We're gonna call her Anonymous because she's an ass. So we're gonna call her Anonymous, and it says, Brian B, I'm one of your fans. Blah 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 blah. Love your videos. Yada 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 yada. Yada. So then she goes on. I'm 17 years old, and I've been with my boyfriend for a year and a half. Been with my boyfriend for a year and a half. It's a long distance relationship. Been 17 years old, been with this nigga for a year and a half, and it's a long distance relationship, BTW. Punch this bitch right in her fucking head right now. We started out texting every day, and now he's not texting me as much. This bitch better not go on to ask me. I'm just saying, if the bitch goes on to ask me and say like, so why do you think he's not texting me no more? Please, matter of fact, I want her to ask me that. I want Anonymous to ask me why he's not texting her no more. Bitch, please fucking finish this shit with that. Hold on. Okay, so, oh, now he's not texting me as much. He used to text me every day. Do you think he's cheating on me, or do you think he's found someone new? Brian, please help. You simple bitch, you. You gonna make me do this shit for 10 minutes. That's what you're trying to do? You're trying to make me do this shit for 10 minutes? I'm trying to get this shit done in 5 up in this hole. But you fucking around and gonna make me take 10 minutes to answer this shit. Okay, Anonymous. I'm gonna go over the 2 things that I have a problem with right off the bat, which I've already made videos about, but I'm assuming that you haven't seen them. 1 is saying that you're in a committed relationship under the age of 25. 2, being in a long distance relationship. Under the age of 25, you should not be in a committed relationship. Under the age of 25, you should not be committed to anything other than school and or work in your dreams. Those are the only things you should be committed to under the age of 25. You should not be committed to a boyfriend or a girlfriend, God forbid a husband or a wife, children, car payments, a mortgage payment, anything that locks you down, you should not be committed to at all under the age of 25. Under the age of 25, you should be able to, if your girl calls you and say, bitch, let's go to Jamaica, girl, you shouldn't say, oh, girl, I would love to go, but first I got to check with my boyfriend. I got to check with my girlfriend. Girl, I got to find me a babysitter. You shouldn't have to say none of that shit. The only bitch you should check with is your bank account. And if that bitch say you can go, then bitch, I'm on my motherfucking way. Okay? Under the age of 25, you should spend that time getting to know who the fuck you are and being able to do it. Not getting to know who the fuck this other bitch is the whole goddamn time. Or being stuck with fucking kids and not being able to go the fuck outside to find out who the fuck you are. But hey, shit happens. So they say. Shit happens. So anyway, and now the long distance relationship. You really didn't go into detail whether or not you've met this dude before, but I'm assuming that you haven't because you're only 17 years old. Who knows what your fast ass did? Maybe you did go out there and meet him once or twice. I don't know. Either way, it's just a long distance relationship. And this is my problem that I have with long distance relationships. You cannot take the same rules from a relationship and apply it to a long distance relationship. They're 2 different things. They're 2 different things. You can't even sit there and give that boy the title of boyfriend because it's not fair to him to say that he's committed to somebody, he's somebody's boyfriend, but they live a gajillion miles away. So when he's with his friends in the area that he lives in and they're going out as a couple, what he gonna do? Bring his fucking iPhone with him and put you up on FaceTime and sit you in a chair, bitch? You're not his girlfriend. You're not. You're just his long distance friend. That's it. You're his pen pal, bitch. Let's take all the. That's what you are. You're a fucking pen pal. That's all you are, bitch. Okay, that's all you got. That's all you are. So to me, it's not fair to take the same rules from a relationship and apply it to a long distance relationship. You cannot expect that person to live monogamously. That's a word. You know what I'm saying? Not having sex, but not getting none either. You know what I'm saying? That's just not fair. So you cannot apply the same rules from a long distance relationship to a regular relationship. But bitch, hold on. If he's not texting you anymore, if the relationship started off where the two of y'all were texting each other all the time in this long distance relationship, keeping in touch over the phone, and it started off like that, understand this. In a long distance relationship, all you have is whatever device it is that the two of y'all use to keep in contact. Once that shit stops, it's over. That's how long distance relationships end. Once the shit slows down or once it stops, it's done. It's finished. It's finito, bitch. And at 17 years old, you need to let this shit go anyway, girl. Find you somebody in your area. Holler at them. Get you somebody tangible, somebody real, somebody that's not a motherfucking text message popping up on your phone, girl. Let that shit go. And is that all I gotta say about that? That's all I gotta say. Double snap up and go.